Okay, we've had one win, one loss. I would like a bit better than that. My mana base in this deck is a bit shaky. I run a Rakdos Firewheeler with not that many red sources in my deck. I only have a few red cards. I wish I grabbed a couple extra gates while drafting, but I didn't. And this is what I get, I suppose. I lost my first game to some mana screw. I go first, 5 lands. 5 lands. It's a lot of lands. But I've got all the colors I need. There are a couple of double black cards in the deck, and I do not have the double black here. So even with 5 lands, with a pretty even mix of colors, I don't have perfect mana for everything. It's a bit worrying. I don't have perfect mana, but it is better mana than what I am likely to get. Okay, there's my double black. If I draw the Firewheeler now, I'd be very happy. Okay, going in with Vampire. And if I can attack with a Vampire, you know, leveraging this Grotesque Demise, I might do that. 3 damage, 6 damage swing is pretty good. We'll see if they attack me. They do. That must mean they have a blocker. Something worth hitting with this. No. No. Well, that's just weird. Fairy Duelist? It's Fairy Duelist, isn't it? Here it comes. Slimebind. Oh, okay. That's fine. You want to waste your Slimebind on the Vampire, then be my guest. I have better than that in this deck. So, Simic Control? I don't know what I'm facing here. Simic something. Past the blockers, past the damage. Alright, well, I'm coming in with the Racketeers. White land, Racketeers. No attacks. Let's see. Again, Grotesque Demise, if I can get the Oars of Racketeers through, leveraging off Grotesque Demise, but nope, they still want to attack. Chipping away at me slowly. You need a lot more. What can you possibly have? I'm going to start with a land this time. You come back. What do you have? No. What? What? Oh, maybe they weren't willing to block, but still, discarding a card. That's pretty harsh. I'm guessing they're going to pop the locket at end of turn. All right, well, I'm sitting here pretty comfortable with my grotesque demises. No, they chose not to pop the locket. I'm surprised. They're looking to adapt 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They just need 1 more mana. They're going to be very upset when I grotesque demise in response. Oh, okay. Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They need 8. So Ethereal Absolution's obviously amazing, but what's going on here? I'm worried about counter spells. That's the but, because they've got 4 black mana open. I think Grotesque Demise in response to them. Why didn't you attack me then? Yeah, that's fine. I'm a bit less worried about counters now. Although they could still. No, I think I'm good just to sit back. They're gonna try and big the Terramander. Me or you? That's fine. Ooh, some nice cards. Okay. You're almost acting like this is an issue. Yep, past attackers. Sure. My turn. Yep. Lol. 2/2, and they can adapt to. So it can be a 4/4. 4/4 gets past Grotesque Demise, but does not get past Consigned to the Pit, does not get past Bladebrand, does not get past my Racketeers either. So he's coming in, rearing to go. Not a problem. Not a problemo. I think I want to hit them with Carnage. That gives me 3 mana left over. With 3 mana, I can Grotesque Demise. It's not great. It's just so perfect right now. All right, let's see if they've got a counter spell. I've been playing around it this whole time. Nope, they don't have anything. Oh, no, they did have a counter spell. Counter for creature. Galloping Lizarog would have done okay as well for them then. I'm going to pass turn. Consign to the pit next turn. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I won't even consign to the pit. Maybe I'll just attack and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I get a land, it's not a land. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure, why not? End turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, you gonna kill it? No. What do you have? And they got to draw a card. Maybe this wasn't the way to go. Oh no, it's fine. Totally fine. Next to combat, next to attackers. Going for everyone, not including you. Next to damage. Boom, boom, boom. 5 life. Can't kill you this turn. But I can sure kill you next turn with what I've got in play. Totally fine, dude. Alright. Alright. Got to win one more game against this person. There are a couple of slime binds, so Exposed to Daylight could be alright. Could surprise them a little bit. I didn't feel like my life was all that in danger, so maybe losing the Angel for one could be okay. What are my win conditions? I've got Absolution, I've got 2 Thralls, Judith. Yeah, I'm kind of low on win conditions though. Maybe the Rubble Belt Recluse or the Night of the Last Breath could be good. I feel like they would have had trouble dealing with either of those. Let's put it in Rubble Belt. And take out Bladebrand. Take out Carrier Imp. I don't even know. Consign to the Pit could be good. Bladebrand could be brutal if I get it, if I get the right combo. Gonna take out Carrion Imp. Let's go with this. Go with this pile. I got a fast 6/5 creature, 6/5 for 5. Exposed to Daylight's going to be quite good. It hits Slime Bind, it hits their mana acceleration, which seems quite good. Man, this hand is a whole lot worse than the last one I got. This hand's pretty good. It's definitely a keeper. That's definitely a keeper as well. Alright, going to start in with the Oars of Guildgate. They got their starting guy. Priest of Forgotten Gods for next turn. Bink. Just while I don't think they have the removal for it. They could have a Quench. The only counter spell I saw them have was Essence Capture, which needs double blue, so they can't play that. Okay, some kind of 1 or 2 mana instant. Growth Spiral? Nope. Okay. Oh, probably Slime Bind. It's probably Slime Bind. All right, they've got 2 blue open. Could be the Essence Capture. Too bad for my opponent. I'm not planning on playing a creature on my turn. Also, you attack me, I'll attack you back with Priest of Forgotten Gods. Yeah, have fun with that. Or maybe I should have... No. What instant speed guys could they have? They could have a Fairy Duelist, but that can't kill the Priest of Forgotten Gods. Yep, I'm just going to play this and pass. Dead Reveal's obviously great with Priest of Forgotten Gods. Sacrifice 2 dudes, bring them both back. Spectacle, oh, like, it even pays for the Spectacle cost. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Excellent. I might even hit that with Exposed to Daylight. I think it's worth it. Cripple their mana a little bit. Not just their mana too. And what else am I going to do with this? Yeah. Take that thing out. They can't even Essence Capture this. It's what, 2 blues, possibly 4. And I think I can do better. Maybe I can't. Better, not better, better, not better. It's not a land. It's not bad. It's Grasping Thrall for next turn. Hopefully they tap out of blues because I'm still worried about Essence Capture. Although if they use Essence Capture, they can't adapt. Ooh, okay. 1, 3, 4, 5. So that costs them, still costs them 7. I play this, I'm definitely getting met with Essence Capture. Essence Capture is a common if I play the Vampire or the Thrall. So the Vampire is the one I care about less. Dead Revels can bring one of them back, so let them Essence Capture this one. Nope. Okay. Okay, I was wrong. Cool. It's fine. Totally fine. Man, what's my opponent doing? They're at 5 mana. They're at 6 mana. They just need 1 more to use the Terramander. I better be ready for it. Fair enough. Big guy. Can grotesquemize that as well. Yep, may as well attack with that. Good job. Boom. Ouch. Alright, now if this becomes a 5/5, there's not really much I can do about it. Grotesquemize can barely get there. Can barely get there. Could even pass, or Priest of Forgotten Gods could get there for me. I just need to play Syndicate Messenger, grotesquemize this guy, and then use the Priest to sacrifice these dudes. Get me where I want to be. But they still have Essence Capture mana open. I'm still worried that they're planning on using it. Okay. Alright. Pass turn. Think I'm okay. This guy can't kill both of these. Oh, that's a dumb idea. It's tapped, so they can't use the Terramander this turn. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Yeah, how's this for some apples? They have to sacrifice one of their creatures. The other creature I can take out with Grotesque Demise. Not upset about that at all. In fact, I'll just do it right now. There you go. What do I have here? 2 creatures. Perfect. Dead Reveals material. 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, just attack them. They shouldn't really have anything that can get past the Priest of Forgotten Gods at this point. I've seen very bad removal from this deck. I've actually just seen 2 Slime Binds, Arrestor's Admonition. None of those can deal. Yeah. It's the worst card for dealing with Priest of Forgotten Gods. The absolute worst. Carnage, I don't think hitting them with Carnage is worth it. They have been holding that card in hand for a while. I think just another Grasping Thrall. I don't want to do -1 damage to them. End turn. Okay, 7 life. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Easy peasy. Sure. All right, let me think. So, sacrificing these 2. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can't kill them. It's difficult to kill them. All right. I can kill him next turn. Yeah, that's not a problem. Cool. I forgot to get 2 extra mana. Still wouldn't have helped. All right. That wasn't too hard at all. Not too hard at all. Priest of Forgotten Gods did amazing work. 2 wins. I'm in the gems. I am in the gems. I need at least 1 more win to break even. And then wins after that are bonus. Oh, I just realized I drafted another Judith this round. I think that's the 4th Judith I have when I've been actually trying to play a deck with that runs Judith in it. Where's the swamp? Where's the swamp? Yeah, okay. This mana base is actually killing me. It's actually so bad. So bad. I want to win this game. I want to win it. I want to, I want to, I want to. Again, I got to think about the vampire and grotesque demise. Is it worth taking out a creature just to let the vampire through? 6-point life swing. It's worth it against some decks. Ooh, against something slow like this, though, I don't know if it is worth it. What are you doing? Come on, dank turtle. Show me that dankness. Very nice. Yeah, no blocks. I'm happy to Golden Demise Growth Chamber Guardian. Or am I? Or am I just happier to attack? To have a target for dead Revels later on. The choices, the choices, the choices, the choices. Happy to attack. Oh, okay. Oh, I gain the life. And I guess if they try and pump the Growth Chamber Guardian up, in response, I hit it with the Grotesque Demise. That's the plan. What's the chances that this opponent has 2 Growth Chamber Guardians in their deck? Likely at all? I hope they attack me before they adapt as well. That would be great. That means that the Sage's Row Savant is tapped. Oh, okay. Nope. They chose not to use it. That's fine. I think I'm going to hit that with Grotesque Demise. Get another 6-point life swing in my favor. Okay, my opponent's deck seems to be moderately fast. Seems to be moderately fast, and they have misunderstood who's the beatdown here, since I'm on much more life than them. Who's the beatdown? Dank Turtle, it ain't you. It ain't you. They keep attacking with Sage's Rose Savant, where that should really be blocking my Vampire. Zora's Locket, it's a slow move. They've still got 2 mana. There we are. There we are. Okay, I want to play Firewheeler, but I don't want it to be countered. Difficult decisions I have to go through. Quench, I don't think they have Quench, right? Do they have Quench? Show me the Quench. Even if they have Quench, Dead Revels will bring it back. Yes. Yes. Killed the Growth Chamber Guardian. Yep, that's the one. Oh, cute. Should have hit Sage's Rose Savant. Alright. I can play this nice and slow. I want them to kill my guys. They kill my guys, Dead Revels comes into play. I almost think I should attack them with everything this turn. Almost. Almost. They've kept all their mana open. Which worries me. Why would they do that? What could they possibly have? What would benefit them the most? Should I attack with everything? Is there a look of excitement in their face when I do this? Or should I hold these 2 back? If I do attack with them, I just have a good feeling about this. They block that, they block this. They've got a trick, but what is it? Hopefully it's a trick that can't utilize everything. Oops, oops, on my part or their part? Uh-oh. Yep, yep, that's fine. Where's the oops? Okay. This seems worse than what you're planning before. What's the trick? I just want you to play your trick. Show me the trick. Gift of strength. And gains reach. Okay. Where's the oops? I didn't see any oops. Oh, okay. All right. They play fast, cheap guys. My deck's pretty slow. Archer Angel seems good though. Consigned to the Pit, a bit less good. Yeah, maybe another Angel instead of Consign. Seems like a better 6-turn card to play against what I'm seeing. Maybe the Rakdos Trumpeter? Maybe a Caracal? Maybe the Roustabout? That felt good. Exposed to Daylight, is there any use in playing that? Nah, I didn't see anything that particularly needed it. Um, Another Angel, anything? No, I prefer the Grasping Thralls. I'm happy. I'm happy. Let's get this win. I really want this win. I really, really, really want this win. I got that win with a mulligan. That's good. That's a good sign. Got the win with the mull, which is nice. Nice and, acceptable. I'm not getting good hands though. This is okay. Or these lands are not playing a Firewheeler very easily. That's perfectly fine. Guildgate, Pontiff, Vampire. Play the Plains. Make sure you play the Plains, Lex. I like this because I've got a 2-drop, I've got a 3-drop. I think that's what I need to play against this opponent. They seem to be playing, you know what, they seem to be playing an aggressive 3-color deck, which they've got the mana for. But that seems like a really difficult thing to do. Maybe their deck's like an aggressive Gates deck. Seems like a bit of a weird thing. Maybe it's a Simic deck. Creature or land put on top of your library. I just want to see what it is. Okay, Steeple Creeper. I need another red and another black to play that. You know what? No blocks. No blocks. Although I'm not being deluded by who's the beat down here. It's definitely you, my opponent. They didn't play Steeple Creeper. Well, that is a giveaway if I ever saw a giveaway. This, okay. I mean, look, you don't play. It's just pass the turn. It's like, what are you doing? uh, um, man, you're just giving me free turns. I'm gonna go no blocks again. I should have attacked them. I will attack them. Is that what you're waiting for? You're waiting for me to attack? If this is where you want to make your move, then I don't have a problem with that. I've got cards to play. Man, That was your move. Eesh, okay. Sure. This is such a good trick. You're stuck on 3 mana. Oh, okay, no, you're not stuck on 3 mana. But this is such a good trick, and you use it on that to prevent 2 damage to yourself. Maybe you thought this was my only creature, and you thought, well, if you bounce it, you can counter it. No, but you couldn't counter it. I was going to play it the same turn. That was just saving, I was literally saving you 2 life, and that's it. Double blue, so I'm expecting, um, you know, what's that card called? The counter spell, counters a creature. You know the one. So I don't want to play one of my creatures, which is every card in my hand. Instead, maybe I want to play a Grotesque Demise. Or I want to play one of these and then follow it up with a vampire. I definitely want to attack first because it's possible their guy could become a 3/3. And they're just going to play Essence Capture, aren't they? I could still just wait for them to play Steeple Creeper, but next turn they're probably playing the Steeple Creeper with Essence Capture mana open. I think I just play the Pontiff. If they Essence Capture it, I don't really mind that much. Everything else in my hand's a creature that I want to play. I want to play Oars of Racketeers. There it is. That's not a problem. I could Grotesque Demise in response, but I think I'll find better targets. Plus, there's no reason I can't do that later on. I want the Vampire. By the way, my opponent, who's the beatdown? I'd say right now it's me. I'm going to Grotesque Demise your guy, attack you for 5. You're probably going to play the Steeple Creeper, which eventually is going to be mincemeat to my Firewheeler. Still not sure why you haven't played the Steeple Creeper all this time, and continuing to now. Like, why haven't you played it? Yeah, I'm going to attack with both my guys. Very strange moves my opponent's making. They must have tricks. I have a trick too. If they try and pump up their guy, I can kill it in response. Or we can just trade these. I'm happy to trade. Okay, Gift of Strength. So if I play this, they lose this and this. Seems good. Sure. Surely now you play the Steeple Creeper. There it is. There it is. And now I draw a swamp or mountain? No. Couldn't be that perfect. It was never going to be that perfect. Okay, next to combat. Attack with everyone. I'm happy to trade. You happy to trade? I'm confident, right? If I lose this game now, like if something happens, I'm going to be pretty annoyed. Yep, cool. Okay, so my Dead Revels now has targets. I can target these 2, which are probably the worst cards it could target out of everything I've got. Oh, hello. You don't have enough mana to swap it over, so I'm still feeling pretty confident here. But I can't swap it back. I don't have a blue. So I'm actually, yeah, this is actually a real thing here. 6 mana is very important for my opponent. Yeah, damn. Yeah, damn. And target non-land permanent. Okay. They have to discard a card. Very nice. Dead Revels. Yes, I'm going to cast it now because I want to close out this game before they steal one of my guys. And I'm going to play the Vamp. Nope. I'm going to play the Pontiff. That way, if they try and steal one of my guys, I can sacrifice it in response. End turn. Yep, you get to scry. Yeah, let's just see them try and steal the Oars of Racketeers. That would just be funny. Oh yeah, that's fine too. Yep, yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hadn't killed them that turn. It was close. It was close. Whew, okay. Got to 3 wins. Broke even on gems. Really worrying after that first loss. Losing your first game in this when you only get 1 free loss. I used it up in my first game, but then I won the next 3, doing okay. I'd like to win 1 more. The whole purpose of this was to try and you know, build up my gems again. So let's try. Play first. The hand is okay. The hand is good. So rare for me to have a good starting hand with good mana. It's like perfect mana. Yep, start with this one. Then I'll go Swamp Pontiff. Oh, please opponent have a slow start. Please. No second turn drop. Yes. They could have a counter spell for Judith, but I don't care. Man, it's like I'm playing Constructed here. Grotesque Demises aren't half bad either. And they're stuck on 2 land. This is almost painful to watch. What do you got? Ooh, can't do much about that. Does he get to do a damage? Yeah, he gets to do a damage. Tempting, but end turn. Ooh, if it gives me a target for Dead Revels, please target me. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah. Guess I'd like to damage my opponent to make my Dead Revels cheaper. Kind of doesn't work. I Grotesque Demise it, attack them, then Dead Revels. Almost seems worth it. Okay, land. Surely they've got a land by now. Archway Angel. So I'm expecting a gate deck. What they exile? Dead Revels. Yeah, fair enough. They got their land. It's a 3rd color. Alright, 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 alright. Judith. Six, 7. 3, 3. Okay. Seems fine. Oh, amazing. Grotesque Demise, Priest of Forgotten Gods. Yeah. Let's keep up the pretense of the fact that this is just a very fast deck. By the way, this is still looking completely like a constructed deck. 5th Sectope. Okay, so playing against Gates. Gates, I mean, I almost want to say it's slow, but they got mana screwed then. That was the issue. Exposed to Daylight, it's probably good against it, but I can't say for sure. Rubble Reading, that would have been funny. They would have just given up straight away. Destroy target creature with Defender. Rubble Belt Recluse. I get the feeling Rubble Belt Recluse might be good. Maybe cut. Maybe cut an angel and try and be a slightly faster deck than them. Let's give this a go. Okay, the hand is fine. I have the colors I need. I need a second red in order to play a card, whose name escapes me at the moment. Firewheeler. So this hand's going to play out like a control deck. Ooh, Fairy Duelist. They seem to be trying to get a tempo advantage over me right now, and I'm expecting their deck to be slow. Resolve. Maybe it's not. Yep, I don't have anything to do. I'm just sitting around. Pass turn. Don't mind me. Just on my merry way here. Alright, I'm expecting a counter spell to my Carnage. It's always so nice knowing that my opponent doesn't have counter spells. I hope they keep mana open for an Essence Capture. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. They're playing Flyers. They are playing Flyers. I am going to have a hard time here. That Sphinx of New Prav is going to hurt. I need 8 mana to kill it with this. 8. 8. And by that time, it can kill me. What they discard? Ilgon Inheritance. Man, I misjudged their deck completely. Completely. Look at this. I need my own Grasping Thrall, actually. That's what I need. Oof. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I take 8, I go to 3, and then no matter what I've got, I lose. So I could lose this game. They're playing Flyers. I even took out a Flyer to make this happen. Alright. Alright, I'm on 3. I can block that. I take 3 from them. And maybe I'll block 2 of them. Ethereal Absolution stops these 2, but this guy still does 2 damage to me. This guy does 3 by himself. They don't seem to have counter spells, so that's nice to know. Let's go to the next game. Let's go to the next game. Sphinx of New Prav. Alright. Alright. Suppose the daylight isn't helping. No, the last breath isn't really helping either. Daggercaster, I didn't see anything that he would help against. And without the Daggercaster, Blade Brand doesn't seem right either. Let's go in with this. Added in 2 angels. One game each. I'm on the play. This hand is good. No white. No white. Seems acceptable though. Second turn Priest of Forgotten Gods seems like a good card to deal with the kind of BS that this opponent might have. Judith as well. This is solid. Plains would just make it that much sweeter. It's fine by me. I really want a Plains. Okay, next to combat, next to attackers. Let's go in there. Could sneak into damage. Snuck into damage. Plains, 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 plains. Give me a plains. Or a swamp or a mountain right now, I don't care. But plains would be the nicest. Gateway Sneak. Ooh. Very nice. That's very annoying. Carnival Carnage, probably worth it to throw that at a Gateway Sneak if they choose to block here. 4 damage. I really don't want them to draw a card though. I really don't. I'll attack with Priest of Forgotten Gods. They'll probably just take it. Okay. I'm happy for that trade. So happy. Oh, they don't have a gate though. Ilgon Inheritance seems fine. Are you going to attack me? Yeah, that's what I thought. And it's not a plains, but it is so close, I could cry. Okay, and I even have Rakdos Firewheeler mana. So please play something with 2 toughness. Or just block one of these guys again. Ah, boo. Boo. Judith can still kill one of their guys. Judith versus Chillbringer? Judith can actually kill the Chillbringer. I think Racketeers is the right call here. And no attacks. Who's the beatdown? I'm not quite sure. They have Ilgon Inheritance, which helps their case a lot. I have a sneaky Rakdos Firewheeler back here. This game's close. It's definitely close. I probably should have left them with the Gateway Sneak. Can't quite make that decision. High alert. Hello. This makes so much more sense now. Yeah, it attacks for 3 now. Okay. Okay. So, Priest of Forgotten Gods sacrifices 2 guys. Sacrifices a Syndicate Messenger and a Racketeers. That's, I think, what's going to happen here. Very duelist. So what? They make it down to a 2-2 and then they block it with a 3-3? Nuh-uh. I'm going to sacrifice it. Sacrifice it now. Sacrifice it now. I only get to do 2 damage, and the damage is not to the Fairy Duelist. Resolve. Resolve. Yep. Next to damage. Boom. But I think you forgot about Judith dealing 1 damage to something. And me getting 2/2/1s. Think you forgot about that part. End turn. Oh yeah, sure. I'm sorry, but I don't think you're fighting against this very well. Sphinx of Foresight. Wow. Surely you're not going to attack me. Past end of combat. My turn? Yeah, my turn. Combat. Attackers. I think I go in with this and this. 2-2. And this as well. Anything you block, I can make it a nightmare for you. Rakdos Firewheeler. Yeah, watch this. Just watch this. Yes. Target you. Submit. Sacrifice 2 other creatures. Submit. And when they get sacrificed, Judith comes into play. Judith targets this. Second Judith targets you. Boom. Boom. Oh, I get a dude. I get a dude. You sacrifice a creature. I draw a card. I get a land. I play Carrion Imp to get rid of you. How do you like them apples? What can you do? If I hold these 2 back, that way the fairy duelist won't be able to kill me. 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I can't kill you this turn anyway. They can sacrifice Ill-Gotten Inheritance, I've got to remember that. But Priest of Forgotten Gods actually does 4 damage in combination with Judith when it sacrifices things. Oh, it's annoying. Yeah. That was my deck working the way it was supposed to work. That was cool. That was heaps cool. Okay, got to 4 wins. I've more than broken even on my gems. Very happy. Just need 1 more. Gonna hold off. Okay, I'm back. Let's have a quick look at my quests because it's past time for them to reset. Fantastic. Let's have one last look at my deck while I still can. So I've been pretty happy with this deck. Pretty happy. Grasping Thralls, mad respect for this card. Just does everything I want it to do. Consign to the Pit, not the best removal spell. I'd much rather the 5-mana instant speed one, get the point. But it's doing the job it's supposed to do. It's one of the most common cards for me to cut for an Angel or for an Exposed to Daylight or something like that, or the Rubble Belt Recluse. Grotesque Demise is my favorite removal spell in this deck. But the real stars, of course, Ethereal Absolution, which I have not played once, I don't think. Rakdos Firewheeler, um, Judith, and the Priest of Forgotten Gods. This Priest of Forgotten Gods has actually done really well in the games I've played it. So, final game. I win or I lose. Either way, we are done after it. Let's hope I win. Here's to hoping. Final game against Tim. Oh, get comfortable. Opponent's choosing who to play first. All right, so I am on the draw, I'm guessing. I go first. Well, that's different. I think I got a mulligan that hand. This hand is a little more keepable. I'm looking aggressively mulliganing for a land. Oh, keeping this hand could have cost me. They're on 6 cards too. 2 draws to draw a land before everything goes pear-shaped. Come on. Actually, I kind of need 2 lands in a row, so this is really bad. There's one of them. There's one of them. Very happy with that. Now just the perfect card to hit with Grotesque Demise. There it is. There it actually is. And now a land. And I'm happy. Look at this. Dead Revels is useless. Daggercaster is pretty useless at this point. Pretty useless, not completely useless, though. Don't know what to do about this guy. Gonna pass the turn. I'm happy to just sit, do nothing for a bit. Okay. Oh, planes. Why planes after planes after planes? Pass the turn again. Um, Pretty certain this is a lost game for me. Esper colors. I've seen a Pestilence Spirit, Sphinx's Insight, and a Twilight Panther. Twilight Panther, not the right body for me to take out with Daggercaster, unfortunately. But it might be time to play it anyway. I can just take a random damage now and then. Everything's fine. If I can play the Absolution, Daggercaster will be that much better. They don't have double blue, so yeah, that's fine. So counter spells seem unlikely. They could have quenched. Oh, there's the double blue. Okay, Oars of Racketeers. And they just get the mana required to counter it? No, they did not. No, they did not. But I'm expecting a hell lot of removal spells. There they are. Okay, come on, Ethereal Absolution. I think that's my main way to win this game. Rakdos Firewheeler is so far away from coming into play. Very far off. Can't even play Carnage. Can't even play Carnage. Can't even play Daggercaster plus Carnival to kill like the Twilight Panther. Bad times. Bad times. I'm going to pass. I don't know what they're thinking. They're like, this guy's got 3 colors. He's got 5 lands. What's he doing? And really what I'm doing is just crying about the fact that I can't play any of the cards in my hand. Okay. Land, Ethereal Absolution. Hope my opponent can't deal with it. But I'm expecting a counterspell, really. Really, a counterspell is what I'm expecting. Let's try. I think it's one of my only chances here. Okay. So far, so good. No creatures here. Daggercaster to take out the Panther. It's a lot of land. They're choosing their colors carefully. 2 blue could be a counter creature spell. Oh, maybe they're choosing their land so that they get so they can pop their locket. Maybe that's it. Okay, Daggercaster. Yeah. Yeah, even if it doesn't hit, Dead Revels can bring it back. I don't want this to become a 3/3. Oh, okay. Yeah, pass turn. Pass turn. I think I might try to use Ethereal Absolution to surprise block the Grasping Thrall on a later turn. Oh, actually, wait, no, resume to. Maybe I should have carnivaled the Grasping Thrall. Pass to attackers. Yep, it hits. Pass the damage. That's a bit ugly. Down to 6 life. Things could get bad here. 4, 5, 6. So I can play something that costs 2. I don't have anything that costs 2. Syndicate Messenger seems like a good choice. My life total's really suffering. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this seems bad. I have no way to gain life. Wait. Just yeah. Where am I? I don't even know where I am. That was dumb. I should have attacked with a Daggercaster. They can play and pop a enchantment, a black enchantment, if they want to this turn, which would kill me. Seems like that's not happening. Yes, past end of combat. Never been happier to see those words. All right. All right. Consign to the pit. one of these grasping thralls. It's tempting. It certainly is tempting. Or Judith, priest, and then attack with the dagger caster. Also tempting. Hit them with carnage. Let's try the priest. And of course, because I played the priest, I can't play Judith anymore because my mana is terrible. I royally stuffed that up, didn't I? Didn't I? All right, next to combat, next to attackers. Oh, I can use the Ethereal Absolution. That's nice to know. I'm pretty happy if they double block, but they choose not to. Okay, end turn. No, this is fine. I don't mind this. I have the Ethereal Absolution on my side. Wish I was a bit smarter about that. That's fine. Okay. Oh, yeah. Pop that locket. Let that resolve. Pass to attackers. Come on. Come on. 6 life. I'd really like some way to gain life. Even if it's just a couple. Give me my own Grasping Thrall. Give me, okay, what do I have? 2 Grasping Thralls. I've got past end of combat. I have 4 cards I can think of off the top of my head that gave me life. Yeah, get rid of the Panther. Give me a 2/2 flyer. My turn. And it's a swamp. And so Judith becomes actually a strong card now. Priest of Forgotten Gods can do a lot of good here, so I'm going to keep that one untapped and attack in with everything else. No, almost everything else. I think they're worried about the Priest plus Judith. What awesome combo that brings to me. It is an awesome combo. 6 life, I'm really scared. This black, the possibility of that card. Oh, white, black, sacrifice creature, destroy target creature. Maybe that's what I'm looking at here. Final payment, cool. They lost 5 life. So priest, sacrifice 2 other creatures. Tempting to do. Very tempting to do. What would I sacrifice? Syndicate Messenger and a Spirit Token. What would I get? Get 2 black mana. I get to draw a card. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Yes. And actually, I'm going to target you. Submit. I'm going to sacrifice the Syndicate Messenger and the Dagger Caster. Submit. They have to sacrifice one of their thralls. Oh, beautiful. I get 2 mountains. I resolve the final payment. Yep. He comes into play. I'll cast Dead Revels with Spectacle, obviously. I'll get the Priest. I'll get the Syndicate Messenger. And I'll cast the Priest and attack with you. There we go. They're like them apples. I can even play Rakdos Firewheeler next turn. Their life is total is getting very low. If they've been storing up the right cards in hand, they could kill me. But really, I don't see them winning unless they have a blah, 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 blah. Can't even think of what it's called. The 4-mana enchantment pings me one for 1 every turn, sacrifice to do 4 damage, gain 4 life. Yeah, that's the truly scary card. 12 lands in play. Must be almost all of them. Grasping Thrall. Ouch, man. Oh, just getting closer and closer to killing me. I'm glad I'm keeping my defense up a little bit. There's a Grasping Thrall here, so I can use my Absolution if I need to. Syndicate Messenger, good. This makes me want to hit you with Carnage now. I hit with Carnage. You lose 2 of the things in your hand. 4. I've got 8. I can use this as well. Yeah. Yeah. Got to get rid of those. Cool. Very cool. Next to combat, I think I go in next to attackers. I think I go in with everything. No. Do I use the priest? No. Yes. No. Yes. Go with Judith even. I can't think of a card they draw that can kill me here. If they draw a Consign to the Pit, even then I go to 1 life. I'm using my best creatures to attack with. Seems kind of bad here, but they can take 2 of their guys out each. So yeah, I think their best move here is probably use a Thrall and a Messenger to, okay. All right, and turn, yeah. What do they have? Oh, yep, that's fine. Whew. Just, my heart's just going at 100 beats per something. Okay, I managed to win that first game. Came out of nowhere. Very excited about that. Exposed to Daylight seems like a good card to play. My opponent ended up with a lot of flyers. A lot of flyers. I don't know if Daggercaster was all that good. Yeah, I'm not sure. Angel? Or Rubber Belt Recluse? I didn't seem to run into anything that big. Exposed to Daylight seems like it could be quite good, maybe better than Blade Brand. Sure, let's try running with this. I'm just pushing things around for no reason. I don't think that um, lot of, what do you call it, sideboarding really did much in the end. Exposed to Daylight, that has the potential to help me out a lot. Um, Killing one of those lockets at an opportune time, that's worth doing. That's worth doing. The lockets seem to be what's giving my opponent the main source of their card advantage. They're drawing a lot of cards, but I didn't see any real threats. I saw a lot of Grasping Thralls, which is an okay threat. And maybe because of the multiple Grasping Thralls, I should have put in the Angel instead of the Recluse. Maybe. But I feel like one of those 1/6/5 creature early on, I feel like I can pummel my opponent with that. I don't think they have the means to defend against it. Okay, I've been waiting for a while sideboarding Tim. Tim. Okay, hopefully my last game with this deck. They chose for me to play, which was an interesting move. You go first, okay, and I can't keep that hand. This hand's also difficult to keep. Opponent 6 cards. Keep. Hopefully I see a plains. I did not. I mean a swamp. Yeah, I don't know. All right, we both mulliganed. This could go very bad, or it could be great, or it could actually be great. 2 draws again. I'd like to get a land. Grotesque Demise can hit. Oh, double swamp. That's gotta hurt. Going in with the Pontiff. He's gonna make it the whole way. End turn. Grotesque Demise probably on any card they play. Oh, hello. They're desperate. They're desperate, but smoothing out their mana. There we go. They got what they were looking for. Oh, I would have loved to play him next turn. Okay, things seem kind of bad for me. Even if I draw a land, I kind of need 2 lands to make anything special happen here. Oh, my opponent is just laughing now. Laughing, absolutely having the time of their lives. Whereas I am behind the 8 ball. Getting in these 6 points of damage has not been too bad. I'm hoping for like a 2-3 flying syndicate. Yeah, grasping thrall, that's alright. Bit of a life swing. I'm hoping a Rubble Belt Recluse this turn, or even a Racketeers. Hoping this is what it takes to really put the pressure on. Man, they've been gaining a lot of life. Sphinx's Insight plus Grasping Thrall. It's been undoing all the hard work the Pontiff has been putting in. Very nice. Can't say I mind that at all. Next to combat, next to attackers, the Recluse has to attack, so he's coming in. Next to damage, boom. Destroyed. And I just need 1 more land. Let me consign to the pit. Next turn, play Oars of Racketeers, and then I just hope I get the land. Oh, they gave up. GG. 6-5 was the right call. It was the right call. Well, another 5 wins for Traditional Draft Ravnica Allegiance. Been doing very well this one. Thankfully, my gems are back. My precious, precious gems. I have resources again. And I've got 7 boosters. Let's see if there's anything exciting. Don't mind that. Yes, that's my 3rd one of those, I think. Very nice. Rhythm of Wild, don't mind. Warrant Warden, I think that my 2nd or 3rd Warrant Warden. Cool, always like getting wildcards. Godless Shrine, very happy to get that. Okay, it's a card. Kaya's Wrath, probably my 4th one. All right, cool. See you guys later.